when you give up everything, you give up your control, and you say, Lord, I'm done trying to make it on my own. I'm done trying to find my happiness and my joy in the circumstances around me. I'm going to find my happiness, I'm going to find my joy in you and in you alone. Those are the times I've seen my beautiful wife healed, when she came to that point. I can't do it on my own. The doctors can't do it. I completely, fully rely on you. I am content with my God regardless of my situation. I am not ignorant of how it looks. I am not ignorant of how bleak things are. But I am aware that my God is enough. Isn't that good? I'm not ignorant of the circumstances I am. I am not ignorant of the situation that I'm in. But I am very much aware of my God, and that is enough. It's good stuff. Job chapter 13, verse 15. Job chapter 13, verse 15. Though he slay me, yet will I hope in him. Now, I'm not going to claim that Job had it all figured out, because this is the guy that's whining and crying and going. His life was crazy. Got to give him credit, man. His life fell apart around him. It erupted. It was bad. Okay? But Job had this pearl of wisdom. Though he slay me, yet I will hope in him. That's what we need to get to. Lord, regardless of my circumstances and everything falling down around me, I will still find my hope in you. Daniel chapter 3, verses 16 through 18. Daniel chapter 3, verses 16 through 18. For time's sake, I'll not read this. It's on the screen there. You've got Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And they are about ready to be thrown into the fiery furnace. Why? Because they refuse to bow down and worship an idol when the music plays. And so the king has the furnace heated up. And he's got them right there. And he says, you see this furnace right here, boys? I'm going to throw the three of you into this. I'm going to give you one last chance. Bow down and worship this idol, or you're going in the furnace. It's your choice. So what did Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego do? They said, Dear King, with as much respect and honor due to you in your position, our God can save us and deliver us from your hand. But even if He does not, and we perish in this fiery furnace, we still will not bow down to your idol. And with that, the king said, throw him in the furnace. And you guys know the story. They opened up the door, and it was so hot, several of the guards standing by died from the heat that came out. Other guards came forward and threw them into the furnace. And they shut the door behind. And as the king looks in the window, he says, were there not 3 men that I threw in there? Behold, I see 4, and the 4th looks as the Son of God. Open the door and tell those people to come out. They come out, the 3 of them, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. The ropes burned off, but they didn't even smell of smoke. And that king in that moment said, your God is the God, and everyone's going to worship your God. And he destroyed the idol. Even if He doesn't save me, I still will not bow down to your graven image. Find contentment not in your circumstances, but in your God. Even if when the tragedy strikes and life falls down all around and it seems as though God is completely abandoned. You've got pneumonia. You've got a growth on your forehead looking like a unicorn. You've got TMJ. You've got a heartbeat of 260 beats per minute. Even though everything is falling down around you, find fulfillment in your God, not in your circumstances.